Yes, Nofal has come. Nofal, Varsha, good. Please come. Yeah. Swarnim Raut also has come. Good. Nofal has come. Varsha has come. Nofal, what did you read since yesterday till now?
Sir, I read about the Make in India program.
Oh, acha, theek hai. Good, good, good. Varsha, what did you read since our meeting last time, yesterday? Varsha, Varsha ka internet is not all right. Swarnim Raut,
Sir, I've read about a very diverse topic, sir. So I will need some time to select my topic on which to speak on.
no, that is okay. No, that's okay, fine. Now we'll come to Yashashvi. Yashashvi, what are the topics you read from since yesterday till now? I think you would have read so many topics. I only want the name of the topics.
Sir, I will speak about cybercrime.
So you want to speak about cybercrime. Good, good, good. We can have start that. Very nice. Varsha, our connection was not all right. She's good to get out. Come. Nofal, which topic you would like to talk? You would like to talk on? What is the topic you said?
Make in India.
Pardon? Make in
Make
India.
in
Super,
Make in
super, super, super. That's a good topic. So shall we start with Yashashvi? Yashashvi, can you take the lead first today about cyber crime? That's what. Acha, before that, did you go through current affairs of Bankers Adda or Affairs Cloud or my own snippets? Something, कुछ ना कुछ देखा नहीं देखा क्या हो रहा
Yes,
है?
sir. Yes, sir. I'm going through it.
Going through that also. Very good, excellent. अच्छा जी, अभी you can yesterday, day before yesterday, news से कुछ बताइए. Some news that stays in your mind. Yashashvi.
Day before yesterday.
Yeah. No, day before yesterday or today. जो आपका मन में लगता है, रिमेम्बर होता है, उसका बारे में बताइए. Yashashvi, I know you really wanted to talk on cybercrime, but I'm posting some other question like in an interview. Tell me about what you have read about news reports recently.
Recently, I read about that the COVID cases are rising.
Okay.
And it was and another news was about our new president, about her. Now she's sworn as the new president, Mrs. Draupadi Murmu, the second woman and the first tribal woman.
Good. Next point.
Sir, I'm not remembering other news right now.
Doesn't matter. कोई बात नहीं. Now you please talk on your cyber crime. Excellent. Start. 1 minute. I will give you time. How long can you talk? Tell me our what is your
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Very good. 1 minute. Let me set the timing. Then you can start. Okay, please.
Okay, sir.
Please start.
Cybercrime refers to the criminal activity which is done through the use of computers or network, or which involves any sort of network or computer. Now, cybercrime is mainly done to have access to the private and confidential information of the individuals or corporates and governments. This information is then sort of given to the public, or money is asked in exchange of this confidential information from the victim. Now this cyber crime, it is it doesn't leaves a physical impact, but it leaves a virtual trace or chain. Now, there are various types of cyber crimes that take place. First of all, we talk about phishing, and then spoofing, and then many others. Now, in phishing, what happens is that the person is the access to person's information or to their money or to any other confidential information is done through a website which presents to be or which pretends to be legitimate. It will seem to the victim that the website is legitimate and ethical one, but it will ask some confidential information which will in turn return to the loss or some type of fraud. In spoofing, a person pretends to be an authorized person from a bank or financial institution and asks for your OTP or PIN number or any confidential information which he or she can use to get access to your accounts. For example, it is in news also that many persons get messages or calls from people pretending from XYZ bank, and they say that you have won a lottery or we are giving you this much amount in your bank. So you just need to give us the OTP. And when they give the OTP, then the whole money from their account is gone. Another type of cybercrime is email bombing. In email bombing, a very large number of emails are sent to the victim's account such that there is a type of denial of service attack. And another form in which the email is embedded with a sort of virus. So just whenever the person opens the email, then the virus is when then the virus gets into your system, computer, or smartphones. Now, what can we do to prevent these cyber crimes? First thing that we should do, whenever we allow any access to any website or any app, then we should be very sure about its what type of access is it asking. If it's asking for access to a personal information like our contacts or gallery, we should be alert and not allow it or use any other app. And second thing is that we should keep our passwords and card number, PIN number very confidential, and we should change it on a regular interval of 3 to 4 months. Now, what the government is doing in this case is they enacted Information Technology Act 2000 to identify these type of cyber crimes and give punishment according to that. The state polices have also been is concern against it, and recently in April month, the CERT-IN, it is an organization, Indian Computer Emergency Response Team. It takes action with respect to all these type of cyber crimes. So it has mandated that any cyber crime should be reported within 6 hours so that appropriate action can be taken against it. Thank you.
Good. You talked for 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Good. Not bad. You talked nicely, but I felt the latter portion, after third minute, whatever you are telling, maybe that can be abridged or told brief manner. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good. You talked very well. Best wishes. Yeah. Who would like to volunteer next to speak? Come on.
So
Would like-
can I speak?
Yeah, Mr. Swarnim. Very good. Welcome. You want to speak on which topic, please?
Sir, monetary policy.
Please carry on. How many minutes can you talk? Tell us.
So I guess 3 minutes.
Very good. Please start.
So, sir, monetary policy refers to central bank activities that are directed towards the influencing the quantity of money and credit in the economy. And they are of two types. One is the expansionary and second is the contractionary. The expansionary type is used when there is an economic slowdown or whenever there is a recession. So in this case, the interest rates are decreased. So the people, they don't want to save and they love to spend money. So they take a loan and it promotes spending. So it increases the money supply in the market. So it boosts the growth. Such a policy was adopted during the 2008 crisis. And another type is of contractionary type, in that whenever there's a high inflation, so that the interest rates are increased, so it is implemented so as to decrease the spending and decrease the money supply in the market. And sir, various tools of monetary policy are open market operation. These are the buying and selling of short-term bonds by the central bank to the commercial bank. So if the central bank, if they want to increase the money supply, then they buy the securities. And if they want to decrease the money supply, then they sell the securities to the commercial bank. And another tool is the bank rate. So it is the rate at which the central bank gives loans to commercial bank. So based on this bank rate also, by decreasing or increasing, they can control the money supply. And third tool is the cash reserve ratio. So it is the certain percentage which RBI makes it mandatory for commercial bank to keep aside of their net demand and time liabilities with themselves in the form of cash. Sir, it acts as a safety net. So by increasing the CRR also, the RBI can restrict the commercial bank's ability to give loans. So these are all the tools by which the RBI controls the monetary policy. And this monetary policy is headed by 6 members. Like one of the member is the chairperson, Mr. Shaktikanta Das, and the deputy governor also, Michael Debabrata Patra. And the other officers, they are one officer is from RBI and other 3 officers are selected by Government of India. So yes, sir, that's why this MPC plays a vital role in developing policies for country.
Good. Nice. You talked for about 3 minutes. Now 2 minutes 57 seconds. Now this is a very general topic which is supposed to be known to all of us. So other people also can add some of the points that you have in mind so that it can be enriched. This can be made a very full discussion on this. Mridula, would you like to tell some points regarding this monetary policy? Mridula.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Monetary policy is a 6-member committee, which is meeting bi-monthly basis. At least 4 times they have to meet per year. But if they are doing it bi-monthly, they can meet 6 times in a year. And Mr. Shaktikant Das is the
No. Tell points which he has not told. New points. Over so far he has talked. Whatever extra points you feel can be told, uska bata dijiye. Mansala.
yes.
Uh,
Mainly, monetary policy is to control the inflation and to after the inflation is controlled, in order to prevent the unemployment which is prevailing in nowadays due to COVID-19 and all. So that is the main objective of monetary policy committee. RBI is RBI is the RBI formed this monetary policy committee.
Wrong.
No more points.
Mridula, wrong. Mridula, totally wrong. The point is told is wrong. Monetary Policy Committee has been there even before the Corona crisis, even before this unemployment.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Monetary policy is there before that. Nowadays, they are trying to control the unemployment and the inflation. They are mainly for that. I'm not telling that monetary policy is now formed. No, it is formed many years before.
Very good.
By RBI.
Very good. We'll come to others. Others, can you tell some extra points? See, you are supposed to listen carefully to what the speaker says. And after that, you should contribute some extra points, if any, you get in your mind. Yashashvi, please tell.
There are 4 stances in monetary policy. One is accommodative, second one is hawkish, then we have neutral, and then it is dovish. Right now, the focus of the monetary policy is on the withdrawal of accommodation stance. and the monetary policy has some instruments to control the inflation along with maintaining the growth in the economy.
Mm.
And those instruments are the reserve ratios, that is CRR and SLR, cash reserve ratio and statutory liquidity ratio. CRR is recently 4.5% and SLR is recently 18%. In
Mm.
CRR, the cash reserve, the amount which is to be kept, it is a percentage of the net demand and time liabilities. It is kept with the RBI. In
Ah,
case of
so that is the mistake. Swarnim Raut said that it has to be kept in the form of cash. It's maybe I'm not sure about it, but then normally
yes,
it
it
is
is in the form of cash only, but with RBI.
with the RBI. That is the point. If you are supposed to keep this money in your current account with Reserve Bank of India as a banker,
Yes.
Federal Bank has to maintain this balance with RBI in its current account with it. So that is the point you committed mistake. Then some other points you would like to add, Yashashvi? Points.
Yes, sir.
And
Okay, just
you
points.
also nicely added a CRR percentage you told, SLR percentage also 18% you told. Apart from that, come.
Okay, the
See,
other
whenever
instruments.
we speak for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute and all our data should be specific. I can talk something important, unimportant, then less important. But when you speak, you must speak everything point based. So you have provided information. Good. Next, any more important points?
So there is a liquidity adjustment facility also, and there are other instruments indirect like quantitative easing, credit rationing, loan to margin value ratio, and moral suasion. These are the policies that RBI monetary policy instruments that monetary policy committee uses to control the inflation in the economy.
Some point you told, but of course, he has already made a reference about, but of course, he did not use the word liquidity adjustment facility. Doesn't matter. Good. You also contributed nice points. Thank you, Vaishnavi. Then, sorry, SSV. We'll go to anybody else who wants to speak. Come on. You must come out with data like this. Some points that has not been given must be told by you. No fun.
Yes, sir.
You have any new points?
No, sir.
Very good. Varsha?
Don't have any new points, sir, but CRR doesn't have any interest.
That
Banks
point.
don't get interest for CRR.
Very good. That is a new point. Good. Then. Good.
And if the bank fall short for CRR, RBI collect
Penalty.
interest on shortfall from.
Yeah, penalty. Penalty is levied on RBI, on banks, if they do not keep balance up to CRR. Good. Good. Penal charges. Very good.
Sir, I don't know any other point.
Yeah, Deva Priya Das.
Sir, I think all the points I know are discussed now.
Yeah, actually, I had in mind while talking in a talk of this nature, the talk is not complete without your mentioning when was the last meeting held. That was held on June 8th, and on June 8th only this repo rate was revised to 4.90, and standing deposit facility was made at 4.65, and the cash reverse repo is retained at 3.35. Bank rate was raised to 5.15, and MSF was also made into 5.15. This must have been, there must have been a reference about this. Swarnim Raut, what is your comment on this?
Yes, I should have mentioned that. And also next meeting is held to be in August, first week of August.
Very good. That is also a good point. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mridula, tell me.
Could you please explain about the marginal standing facility and bank rate and how it is used to control inflation?
Yeah. See, bank rate is the rate at which a Reserve Bank of India lends money to scheduled commercial banks. Okay, and in that, say if the bank rate is revised, the cost of funds to the bank increases. If the cost of funds to bank increases, their lending rate to borrowers also will increase. That is why you might have seen that the present day interest rates are linked to repo rate. A repo rate and bank rate is linked, and repo rate and interest rate of banks are linked. So when the interest on loans are increasing, borrowers will reduce their borrowing. If the borrowers reduce their borrowing, to that extent, the money available in market will come down. So the inflation will come down. Could you follow? So that is the idea with which this is done. Now, another point is, what is marginal standing facility? Marginal standing facility is a window for banks to borrow from RBI in an emergency, say for 1 day, 2 days, like that. Could you follow? When they borrow from banks for say long term, it is known as bank rate. When they borrow for short term, 1 day to 14 days, repo rate. When they borrow for emergency purposes, that is marginal standing facility rate. And I am giving this as in our Telegram page. You please go through this in detail. Mridula, could you follow?
Okay. Yes, sir. Now clear.
Yeah. Bank rate is for long-term borrowing. A repo is for short-term borrowing, 1 to 14 days. Then this one, what is this? MSF is for emergency. See what happened today in clearing, so much, lot of amount has come for clearing. We don't have funds. We have to raise immediately funds. If we go to the market will be very heavy. So I go to Reserve Bank. Could you follow?
Yes, sir.
Good, Mridula, very nice. Now Yashashvi has talked, Swarnim has talked. Now Nofal, do you like to talk to us?
Yes, sir. I would like to talk about Make in India.
Yeah, please do that.
Good evening, all.
Yeah.
Make in India was an initiative by DIPP, Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion.
Are you using some speaker?
No, sir.
Because echo comes, doesn't matter. Continue.
I am not using headset.
Yeah. Continue.
It is launched in 25th September 2014. The main aim is transforming India into a global design and manufacturing hub, and to give confidence investors in India. And so I am forgetting. And the other aim was to increase the contribution in manufacturing sector to increase the GDP to 25%.
GDP to 25. GDP at present.
Manufacturing sector contribution to GDP by 25%.
Acha. Contribution of manufacturing sector to GDP. That is right. Good.
And the Make in India, it contains 25 sectors: automobile, chemical, pharmaceutical, etc. And as part of Make in India, the government started a new portal for the easiness of sanctions. And National Skill Development Authority also played a crucial role in Make in India by providing skilled laborers to the manufacturing sectors, so the country can remove the skill deficit. And the government need to do many things, such as they have to provide special economic zone. They have to, as detail, they have to give particular space for giving tax on special concession basis, free electricity, like that. And according to financial analysts, India's foreign direct investment has increased by 40%, And because of the Make in India effect, the companies like Xiaomi, Huawei, Oppo, they have started manufacturing in India. So it is a great impact on the India's economy. Thank you.
No, but today is the day it seems some company has withdrawn from India, from China company. I don't know what is the name of the company. I read in news. Anybody remembers? What is the name of the company that has closed its operations recently, today or yesterday? They are going out because of China government's directives. Please go through that also. Now, coming to others, or others having some ideas on Make India campaign, please add your points. It's a good topic, but in Federal Bank, normally they don't ask this much tough questions. Anyhow, we will listen. Come on, others, please speak. Anybody has got some extra points? Otherwise, I will read points what I have collected here. Just listen. Who started Make in India campaign? September 2014, Make India initiative was launched globally as part of India's renewed focus for manufacturing. The objective of the initiative is to promote India as the most preferred global manufacturing destination. And the idea is to facilitate investment, foster innovation, enhance skill development, protect intellectual property, and build best-in-class manufacturing infrastructure. I have shared in our Telegram page also. What is the impact of Make India campaign? Under the Make India program, indigenous manufacturing is expected to increase by 12 to 14% per annum over the medium term. As per World Bank, manufacturing contributed about 16% of country's GDP in 2016. This is on the higher side when compared with the global average of 15%. India, it has been 16 or so. They want it to be raised. Why is Make in India a failure? There is a loss of gross domestic products, inconsistency in policy focus, and no direct investment. The possible reason for failure is the lofty dreams taken without noticing the capability of India infrastructure and skill of workers. What is the symbol of Make India campaign? Nofel, what is the symbol of Make India campaign?
Land with the cogs. Land made of cogs.
Lion, Ashok Chakra. Lion is the symbol of Make in India. This logo was inspired by Ashoka Chakra to represent India's success in all spheres. Good. Likewise, why don't you make a search in Google and just search India Make in India campaign? You are getting so many questions. What are the advantages of Make India movement? What are the achievements? What are the challenges? Is Make India successful? Likewise, what are the 25 sectors of Make in India? Likewise, please go through all these sub questions and prepare your answers in detail if necessary. Good, Naufal, it's a good topic. I'm happy you have read on a new topic also. Good. We will go to next person, Varsha.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah.
It has no relation with this class. Any mock interview slot is free on tomorrow or day after tomorrow?
For mock India, day after tomorrow it is there. 28th, I am having a slot. Shall I give you 5 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
Your number starts with, I will find, don't tell full number. Tell.
Okay, sir, I will text you.
Message kar dijiye. I will write Nofal at 5 o'clock. Okay. Good.
28, sir. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Good. Now I think Varsha and Mridula Devapriya have to speak. Varsha, please speak. But one good thing I have noticed is we are now communicating in English. Yeah, Varsha.
Organic farming.
Good. Please talk. Please talk.
So I have Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
Devapriya Das, please speak.
sir, my battery is going too low, so I would like to speak
No.
before.
Yeah, please speak. Please speak now. Please speak.
Okay, sir. So I would like to talk about cyber security. So technology has become technology has become something very peculiar in the 21st century, and technology, there has not been any sphere of any walk of life that has been untouched by technology, and it has both pros and cons, and one such flip side is the cyber security related issues, and some of the most common cyber security issues are phishing and email bombarding, etc. In India, nowadays most of the companies, most of the institutions, most of the banking institutions, railways, airways, everything are now using their own websites and all. So people have now become increasingly using mobile phone and everything to get access into services. So many people have become tech savvy with the mobile phone, but they are not aware of the problems created by this technology. Thanks to the social media, now most of the people are into sharing culture. They share what is necessary or unwarranted, warranted everything, and imposters make use of this shared things, and they create, they blemish some persons they want to, and they may even create that for indoctrinated things in the internet.
Okay, thank you. Sufficient. Good, Devapriya, you have improved your ability, but be confident. Your confidence appears to be low. Try to be more confident. We will go to Mridula and Varsha. Mridula.
Yes, sir. So today I would like to talk about our Indian economy.
Yeah, continue. Hello.
How the
Mridula,
Russia-Ukraine war has affected. We have seen the Russia-Ukraine war.
please get out of your house. Come out. Come and stand before underneath a tower and talk.
So it is because of the rain. I'm already outside.
Raining. It is raining.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Acha, please tell. I think we should ask Federal Bank to conduct interview during non-rainy days. During rainy season. Yeah, I know. Throughout Kerala, it is a problem. Please talk.
Yes, sir. So Russia-Ukraine war is really impacting the global economy very negatively. Many countries, including India, are affected. And one of the main reasons for that war was that Ukraine was rich with the natural resources, and Russia would like to have some control over that. And more than that, Ukraine wanted to join NATO, and it is a security threat to Russia. So Russia was against it. And since Russia is the world's third largest oil producer after US and Saudi Arabia, this war resulted in the price rise of crude oil. As the crude oil price increases, the petrol diesel price increased, and it led to the rise in the price of the goods such as vegetables, grains, all the commodities price has risen, so it leads to inflation. Today its rate is 7%. So in this way, it is affecting the Indian economy. So as we have already discussed, through the monetary policy rates and all, India is trying to overcome this inflation.
Very good. Good.
Thank you.
Very nice. Your interview is tomorrow, day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow, sir.
Very good. Tomorrow, some people are going to Calicut. Yeah. Now we'll go to Varsha. Varsha ji,
Yes, sir.
come.
I want to talk about organic farming.
I would like to talk about
Organic farming. Organic
okay.
farming.
Yeah, please speak.
Okay, sir. Organic farming is a method of farming where we are using organic waste with like farm waste, compost, and animal waste, etc. They are avoiding the chemical fertilizer and pesticide. Organic farming can be carried out using different methods, and in hilly side like northeast, it would be more effective. And compared to the conventional agriculture, the organic farming reduced the soil erosion and also decreased the leaching of nitrate into groundwater and other water bodies. And India is first in terms of number of organic farmers and fifth in terms of the area under certified organic farming. And Government of India is taking number of Government of India is supporting the organic farming by providing a lot of schemes like National Project on Organic Farming, National Horticulture Mission for Northeast and Himalayan states, etc. And by providing incentives and the schemes like these, government is trying to increase the farmers' income and creating potential market for traders. And since organic farming try to balance soil health and human health, it is one of the viable option that we can choose. And even though organic farming gives us a lot of advantages, it is counterbalanced by disadvantages like low yield and a high food cost, and this is increasing the products cost and making it expensive. Now, organic farming has a promising future, and it protect nature, and by upgrading the technologies and investing in research and development and connecting this product of organic farming with the global supply chain, we will be able to overcome the challenges that we are facing in organic farming. Thank you, sir.
Good. A search in organic farming in India gives us, is organic farming possible in India? Sikkim, Uttarakhand, Tripura are the major states to cultivate organic products in India. Other states for organic farming are Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan. So when you make a search, you get so many other questions. Who started organic farming? What are 3 organic farming? How much money is required for organic farming? How much do organic farmers earn in India? What is the main problem with organic farming? Which state is best? Which organic farming is not popular in India? Why organic farming is not popular? Is organic? Likewise, some questions. Please go through them. You talked nicely. Best wishes. One good thing I have noticed today is all of you talked in correct English. Though some of us have not been able to give some points, everybody talked in correct English. And of course, confidence level for some it was 95, for some it is 80% or 75%. Please try to improve it further so that you can get very good marks. Be smiling, be confident when you talk. You will be rewarded good marks. So this is what I would like to tell you. Thank you so much. Anytime this will come to an end, we'll meet at 9 o'clock in our regular class. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Naufal,
sir.
all of you did.
9 o'clock or
Thank you,
8:30?
sir.
Thank you, sir.
9
Thank
o'clock.
you, sir.
9 o'clock.
Okay.
Because
Yes, sir.
somebody else
Okay.
is talking. Before this time, somebody has to talk to me. Yeah. Thank you.